Welcome back. It's your partner, Hemi Amere. Hey, look, man. You already know what today is. It's Mopar Monday. Yes, it is. And it's still the same day for me, just in case you're wondering why I'm still got the same clothes on. It's still Saturday or Sunday early. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning or something just like that. 4 or 5. Time just changed. It was kind of weird. It threw me off. But anyway, I figure I'll do a video to touch on some of the things that I've done to Amy for this Mopar Monday. So to begin with, I'm gonna do an update, of everything that I've done, and then I'm gonna talk about a movie. Man. I think it's important that everybody sees this. But to start off with, let's start with something. And I think I'm gonna have to change locations because there's a truck coming to do his job right now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change locations. So let me go ahead and move locations and then I'll get back with you. Deep in the dungeon for these many months.
Amongst the dungeon dragon as we pass around them blunts. Had to cut it out like shit, but for years I used to burn them. Getting deep up in my thoughts just to get shit off my sternum. Chest, I never...
It's my favorite spot, man. Goes down, man. Nah, I'm just playing, man. I'm not gonna say what's my favorite spot. I actually just did a video there, and I felt like I said some things that I shouldn't have. So that's why I'm doing it over. And I did it all in one take. So that's why I'm doing it over. I could have just edited it out. Anyway, let's move on. So the first thing I'm gonna start with is the one thing that I've taken off of the car kind of permanently until I figure out what I want to do with the front end. The grill and hood scoop lights. Now, my son loved it. I liked it, but like I said, it wasn't for me. But it had to come out because the wires were burning. They were going hot, so had to take that out. So I'm gonna try to get things in order that I've done it. And I'm gonna try to the best of my recollection, you know what I mean? I'm gonna get some things wrong, but let's talk about it. So I think my very first mod was the tail lights. Yes, I think that was my very first mod. I tinted the tail lights. I had to, oh, she needs to be washed. I don't know, it just looks so much better like this. Now, don't get me wrong, the car looks good as it is, but I didn't like how bright it was and how clear. I mean, look at the stock and then look at mine. I just love this. It's perfect for me. And the very next thing that I did, pretty much the same night, was the side markers. I tinted those, but not these, but the ones that, the stock ones that I have, which are at home. Ooh, not showing you where I live. Which are at home. Still tinted, actually. And then, we're gonna get back to this. And then, what I did next was the interior. Now, not what you think, but I had to take it out, so I should have went with that as with the grill and hood lights. But what I did was I tried to. There was some carbon fiber pieces that like went right here and right here, but it didn't fit my car. I think they sent me the wrong pieces, like for the older models, but it didn't fit, so I ended up sending that back. We're gonna get back in here. Don't worry. We're gonna get back in here right now, actually. So the very next thing that I did was the interior lights, the interior lighting, LEDs. I had to do it. I think that was the very next. Yeah, I think that was the very next thing that I did, except for the footwells. I still haven't done LEDs for the footwells. Even the glove box is done, but LEDs, interior had to be done. After that, I did charger puddle lights. I did these blue ones, not these exact ones. I had to take them out because ones were burning through. I needed to close this door, and because those are LED. The stock ones are halogens, which are ugly as and not bright enough. But I went LEDs, and I went LEDs for these too, for the regular ones, but blue. The old charger blue ones that I had to take that out because it was burning through the thing, and I went with the white ones, which were perfect too. I mean, they're great, but I like the blue charger so much, I had to put them back in. And it does that every once in a while when it doesn't want to work. I don't know. I think it has something to do with like the power or whatever. They work. Don't get me wrong, but they do work. What else? What else, y'all? What else, y'all? Well, oh, my trip to Ohio. That's when I realized these weren't the visor, or what is it called? The vanity lights. So put some LED ones in there. Had to do it. It was a must-have. It was necesito. But those are a little too bright. So I'm looking for some ones that is not as strong. Hopefully I come across some. But those, I love them, but too bright. Actually, before I did that, I did the headlights. And I went with a lower K, like I think it was like 65K headlights, because the car came stock with halogens, which are ugly. Well, it's not bad for the car, but you know, LEDs or HIDs are better to me. But you know, LEDs are cheaper than HIDs and easier to install. And you know, I think they're brighter, or they're more effective. They're more cost effective, basically. But I went with these a little bit later down the line. These were a higher K. I can't remember. I think it was 8,000K or 9,000K. And I love them. I love them. They're perfect. The very next thing I did was this right here. The LED side markers, front and back. Now you can't see the front ones because the car's not running. You know, you'll be able to see in a second anyway. But that was the very next thing that I did, and I love it. It's perfect. And then after that, your partner went on ahead and did this. Oh, y'all know what that means. Woo, woo, woo. Look at them. Look at them. Front and back. Yes. Look at them LED side markers and listen to them pipes, but yes, indeed. Mid muffler delete was the very next thing that I did. Had to been done. I needed that. I needed that badly. And then 5-inch tips. Carbon. I needed them 5-inch tips, boy. Man, oh man. Man, they not chasing nobody. They not chasing nobody. I know y'all hear it. All right, let's get back to Amy. So what did I do after that? Do you guys remember? Because I don't remember, man. Did this exhaust, blah, blah, blah. Did this and that. Oh, man. I completely forgot about the tent. 5% in the back, all the way from the back here. 20% right here. It's coming up, I think. So, tent, it came between, when did the tent come? It came between the side markers and something else. I forget. It's been a while, but it was a necessity. What else? What came next? What came next, guys? You guys remember? We talked about the tips and blah, 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 woo, woo, woo. Then the woozah. Oh, let me tell y'all something else that I got done. I'm going to get to it in a second because I will forget. Yeah, it's a fire truck, so something must have happened to 12. I hear either this fire truck or the ambulance. They get into it too. I live next to a hospital. So, what was I about to say? There's a lot of stuff going on, man. It's booming tonight, man. Or this morning. It's booming. But, I did do the dash cam. Now, I'm not sure which dash cam I showed you guys, but I've been through a couple that I didn't like. I thought it was going to work out, but I would suggest getting anything until you're able to get what you want, you know, even if it's something cheap. But I was, you know, later down the line, I was able to get what I want for a dash cam. Oh, look at my windshield. See? Living in apartments. But there it is right there, dash cam. Now I have it kind of hidden like that for a reason, man. I just wanted it out of the way, basically. It's a dash cam. It's a Garmin. I actually like it a lot, a whole lot. All right, man. Oh, I know what I'm missing. I think this was next. Yeah, the roof spoiler. My baby. That's my favorite piece on the vehicle so far. I'm not even gonna lie, man. I mean, everything goes together perfectly for me. But that's my favorite piece. That roof spoiler. Oh my goodness, it's dirty right now. Needs to be washed, and you don't want to know. You know what it is? I think. Uh-oh, that was loud. It's just dirty, man. Trust me, I wash my car so much, man. Anyway, so roof spoiler, perfect. It's perfect addition to my vehicle. And then the next thing that I did, even though it was later down the line, was the center one, carbon fiber. And I like that a lot. It pops. I love it. I mean, it's, you know what I mean? It's only one piece, but I love it. And I'm thinking about doing the rest. I mean, like getting all this right here, even though it doesn't bother me all that much, but I'm thinking about doing all that. Like, of course, we know it's not real carbon fiber, but it's, you already know. You guys know. You guys know. And then, last but not least, was the tire ink. Now, it's not as bright as I want it to be, but I got more tire ink coming in, y'all. It's coming. It's coming. And I love the way it looks. Every time I walk up on it, I'm like, man, I forgot I did that. Because it's not that bright, but as soon as you walk up on it, it's like, damn. Bruh. Anyway, hopefully y'all enjoyed this video, man. I was going to, you know what, let me go ahead and talk about this movie, man. I know this video is running long, extra long, and I'm sorry, I apologize. It was going to be a short video, but then things started popping. Maybe it'll work out when I edit it. But anyway, let me talk about this movie, man, that I feel like commercials didn't do any justice. The adverts didn't do any justice. Coming to America. That movie is fire. I like that movie, man. That movie is as King Hakeem would say, on fleek. Yes, he brought it back. But that movie go hard, man. Now, so the movie went hard, man. The movie was really good, extremely funny, man. And it makes sense, man. I don't want to give the movie away, but they did some things where they went back in the past and the CGI. Now, I'm not a huge fan of CGI because a lot of times when they CGI certain movies, it look like, you know what I mean? It don't look good to me at all. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a huge fan of Fast and Furious movies, as we all are. I'm pretty sure everybody that's watching my videos are huge fans of Fast and Furious movies. But I hate the CGI scenes. I hate those scenes, man. I love real scenes, you know what I mean, with real cars and stuff like that. Because you could tell the difference if you're really a driver. So, but coming to America, they had their little CGI, and it's perfect, man. They killed it, man. I don't know how they did it, but it oh my goodness, man. It's a great movie. Look, man, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all, man. There's some parts in there that I felt like was extremely sexist. I felt like it was sexist towards men. You know what I mean? The movie. certain parts of the movie. It was extremely sexist, and it felt like toxic feminism. But anyway, the movie was great. Let me just put it that way. There's certain parts I didn't like, but the movie was great. So with that being said, like, comment, share, subscribe, browse. I'm only responding to positivity, no negativity. And I just want to say a couple of things real quick. Welcome back, Rich Too Bad, man. Your partner been waiting on you, man. I see you got that little pedal thing, whatever, man. You doing all the steps to outrun me, but you won't come see me. I'll just play, man. Look, man, I don't want no smoke. I don't want no smoke, man. I'm out here racing little 6-cylinders and everything and getting smoked, you know what I'm saying, getting sauced up, man. I don't want that problem, man. Well, welcome back, man. Anyway, man, like, comment, share, subscribe, browse. I'm only responding to positivity, no negativity, man. And that's pretty much it, man. Man, that booty. Anyway, man, as you were. So real quick, let me add a couple of things real quick that I forgot to mention throughout the video. I only remember because I came home and I, you know, hey man, finish your thoughts, man. It happens, man. But anyway, couple of other things that's been done to the vehicle, my car, to Amy, was the catch can. It was very important. Now, while I was out there, I was going to open up the catch can and pour it into a bottle again, because I've done it before, and see where it was at. I apologize. I forgot. I'm at home now. I'm about to go to bed. Also, the interior speaker that I've been talking about for so long, I finally got it situated. The passenger side rear speaker, finally got it situated. Took it up to Hayes and to the Dodge dealership. Let me take these off. Took it up to the Dodge dealership and told them what the situation was. Of course, you know, when you're dealing with your warranties and stuff like that, they like to pretend like nothing is wrong with it. But they said nothing was wrong with it, but they still replaced the speaker simply because I said something. Now, it sounds much better. It sounds much better. It's a world of difference. But I'm not sure how long that's going to last. But couple of things, couple of issues, you know, got situated, everything, you know. So I just wanted to throw a little PS on there real quick. So I apologize that I left this out. So like, comment, share, subscribe, browse. I'm only responding to positivity, no negativity. And you already know how I do it. As you were.